Hundreds of millions of dollars in fraudulent sports memorabilia and autographs have been uncovered by the police. Brett Lemieux, on a Facebook group, admits to being part of one of the biggest fraudulent autograph rings in maybe history. Brett Lemieux claims on this Facebook post to be one of the masterminds that sold over $350 million in sales and 4 million items. Lemieux claims that he sold and produced holograms for Fanatics, JSA, and so many different authenticators. A hologram is what you use to authenticate an autograph to know that it is signed by that athlete. Basically, to know that it's real. He claims to have sold over 5 million to Fanatics and 3 million counterfeit stickers and holograms to JSA. He also claims to put out 80,000 items when Kobe passed away, and also knows the person who put out 100,000 items of Tom Brady signed memorabilia. He learned this fraudulent craft from the person who put out the Tom Brady memorabilia. If they were able to access one item of an autograph, they were able to turn that into 10,000 signatures with the use of a $150 auto pen off of Amazon. He claims that 95% of the Mahomes and Aaron Judge items on the market are sold by him. And he claims that every autograph sold in the last 25 years should be double checked because it's a good chance it's fake. Now, do remember, this is all just alleged at this time, as is told by the man himself. He claims that the police uncovered $500 to $700 million in value that they took from this company, Mr. Man Cave. And at the bottom here, he just seems to come off as very arrogant and that he wanted to take over this market, and that if anyone ever talked down at him, he would go after them and make sure their company suffered. Claims that he wants to write a book about this, that semi-trucks had to go out to get all the memorabilia that they had. More arrogance below. Pause if you want to read that. And just claims to have all these authentication companies just in his pocket, whether he was creating the authentications or have an in at that company. And says that he was addicted to this business. Claims that he just continued to adapt with the market and the business and continued to thrive. Claims that these autographs were so good they would even pass by the athletes who would sign them. He also claims that there will be a boom in bad autographs with good stickers hitting the market like a firestorm. He sold over 2 million in just holograms to every avenue he could, and ends it with it, enjoy the industry all. He also claimed in the story that this was a lot like Operation Bullpen, but way bigger, which was a pretty similar story, uncovering $100 million worth of fraud. Let me know what you guys think of this. This is an interesting story. There will be a legal case, I'm sure, in the next few weeks, and it'll be very interesting to see how it unfolds. Sadly, there is a person involved that did take their own life, which also shows the severity of this whole situation, how crazy it is. I'm sure one day we will get a 30 for 30 or some sort of documentary on this whole thing.